watch TV, looks at movies, and does things of their own to see how they entertain themselves. So what this theory is a culture industry theory. The theory shows you that we all use things, we buy, we wash, and we see things differently, and we use it every day in our everyday lives. So the cultural industry is important because it's how we are involved with it in our everyday lives, because we go out to the movies, like I said, we go out to the movies, we watch TV, we see the commercials that are being pretty much advertised to us. And the cultural industry really has to do with how we use money and how we see it. So first I will talk about the background of what cultural industry is, and secondly of how we use the cultural industry in our everyday life. So what is cultural industry? So cultural industry, this picture describes cultural industry because of the movies, the magazines, the TV, and how like I said, how we use it. So according to the culture studies now, the summary posted on December 19, 2013, Ardano and Horkheimer described the cultural industry as the main focus of late capitalism. It leads to popular culture and how it creates a good in phones, movies, radio, magazines, etc. to pretty much manipulate the people. So Adorno's note on the cultural industry was mostly on the mass culture of how things are, how it was easier for the people to understand what the cultural industry really was, and how it was to design. The cultural industry was to be designed as how the goods were being consumed by the people, and how they were seeing entertainment, and most of the things like the movies and the magazines and stuff, all those things are made by the industry for profit, in order for them to gain money and be able to produce more things. So from what I came from understand of Horkheimer and Ardano's theory was that everything was made for money and power. They wanted to show people how they can create things, and also it was being advertised. I saw it as an advertisement, because how they would produce things in order for them to gain money. And the cultural industry also led to people being in debt because of so many things that were being advertised. They were wanting to buy those things and to see those things as their own. So why is it, and how does it relate to us in our everyday life? It is because of these things. All of these things are pretty much things that we use in our everyday lives. Like most of us use Twitter, Facebook, or we look into all these different things because they're being advertised to us, and they're being shown that we want those things because we want to go to Disneyland, we want to go to Hollywood, we want to be in the spotlight also because we're being shown these things. Also, so according to Store Elliott on April 30th, the producers and advertisers are being online. They're showing us more things like a new living room, which is now everybody's advertising. Like you can watch TV on your phone, on your computer, your tablet. Like that is being advertised to us because we want to see our shows, our TV shows, our movies on the go when we're bored and we don't have anything to do. Like I do that. That's why I bought a tablet. Because, I'm at school, I have nothing to do, so I watch the TVs on my tablet and stuff. So it's kind of advertising for people to satisfy their wants, their needs and their wants. So I feel like this connects to culture of industry because the movies, the TVs, and everything that's being advertised, we want to see those things. So that's how it connects, and it's all because of money. So you pay money in order for you to see those things, and it's easier for people to like I said, satisfy their wants. And it all has to do with the capitalism, how Horkheimer and Ardano connected to it because capitalism is money and it's how things are being manufactured to us and we're paying for them to see good things. So what theories are looking for is that the advertising is like commercials, the billboards, like I said, and all these things that's important because it has to do with how things are being bought and sold. And so this culture is important. This culture of industry is important because it all has to do with money and how things are, like I said repeatedly, things are being advertised. And first I explained the meaning of the culture of industry, and now I explain how we use it in our everyday lives. And lastly, I will leave you, don't let the advertising and things manipulate you. Do things on your own and don't